point you made is so key. That this is so many times we talk about things a decade ago and people go, that's in that new movie. You got that from that movie. And I'm like, no, no, no. The movie is imitating life. Life isn't imitating art. This is real. They're like, that's that new game. Whatever. Or, yeah, I simulated killing, 5,000 militia right-wingers. We're going to beat you. And these guys that play these games, this is really their life. And then 10 years from now, this is already happening. They'll be signed up to run actual combat mechs, armored tanks that deploy robots that they've already got with weapon systems, and then they'll be there blasting us in real life like little cowards in armored redoubts, armored compounds, just like everybody Weldon knows in the Air Force who were in maintenance of F-16s. They're being converted over to actually fly drones. It's all converting to this false reality where it's just mass murder and death. And now they admit the drones are going to be used against us. The combat robots are going to be used against us. The cowardly little thug Ritalin head kids are going to now be, your local cop tech who sends a 18-wheeler that pulls up in front of your house. 6 robots roll out the back, go in and murder you and your family. This is the New World Order sickening takeover, and I'm telling you, it's all coming. Everything, we told you what's coming. We've told you what's breaking down, and don't say you haven't been warned. The bankers are going to take everything you got. They're going to inject you with cancer viruses. They're going to feed you deadly fluoride, and until you wake up to them, there's no hope. I'm telling you, folks, I'm here warning you. We got to turn this around now. Man, it's so insane. Let's go ahead and take a call here. Let's go ahead and talk to Jason in Texas. Jason, you're on the air. Go ahead. I can't hear you. Sorry. Aaron, can you tell me what he's saying?
Yeah, so far he's just saying hello. Jason, you want to try to come through again here?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Barely. Go ahead.
Okay, I was going to tell you there's another game out there. I tried to call about it a few months ago. It's called Champions Online. And what it is, you start off in this American city that's getting attacked, and then it moves forward like a few months, and the United Nations is there, the group called UNTIL, but it's an acronym, and the UN stands for United Nations. And they actually hire you to do missions for them to kind of stabilize the area. And one of those missions is called Ending the Terror. And you actually go out and just, your mission is just to kill 200 Hunter-Patriots is what they're called. And that's your mission, is to go do that.
Oh,
and,
they're called hunters, the guys that wear camo. Oh, yeah. I mean, they have Shattered Union where you do that. The UN invades. But, again, the bankers implode us and they bring in foreign troops. They've actually signed the agreements. I've been there at drills, covered my police state films, where the troops openly train with foreign troops to not just take our guns, but execute us. That's in Police State 2000. What do you think of this? I mean, other gamers you talk to, are they seeing through this anti-American New World Order garbage?
Well, I don't play games that much anymore. That was one that I was playing, but that's not even why I called. I was calling you. It's funny that he said that. It just reflects my memory. But I was wondering, have you ever thought about like a track type of pamphlet that you can hand out with just some hard-hitting information on it, and maybe a radio station on that? I think that would be
yes. We need to put out some simple pamphlets, like pamphlet packets that are real cheap at cost, that just have basic facts for people. But again, how does that counter the glitz and sexiness of a murder simulation game where you kill the evil right-winger hunters? Oh, evil deer hunters must be murdered. Evil patriots. But no, that's a great idea, sir.
All right, Al. Well, we love you, man. Appreciate you being a voice, sir.
I appreciate you. Listen, all I know is I've been to urban warfare drills where they train to take our guns with foreign troops and admit it's for America. Let's talk to Celterra in Florida. Thanks for holding.
Hi, Alex Celterra here. Thanks for taking the call. Historically, as I've been listening to you, the beautiful part about what you're doing is that you not only bring in the bad, but you also say, there's evil and there's good, and it has to be in balance. And that's kind of what I wanted to bring up a little bit today, because I've been practicing integrative medicine for 30 years. And a couple of weeks ago, I went to a international conference on bioenergetic medicine and caught some incredible information on how people are healing cancer and doing things that are bringing them back to normal. Like one of the major guys talking was a doc who was Special Forces doc. His name was Rashid Buttar. And, he would keep these terrorists alive, or the people they were, they go to do pickups from special forces, and he'd be there to keep the
Stay
people
there. I want to hear more about this. Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
Hi, I'm Mark Craighead, founder of Crossbreed Holsters. I designed our top-selling holster, the Super Tuck Deluxe, to solve the problems of being poked, pinched, and gouged while carrying concealed. The Super Tuck Deluxe is the most comfortable, most concealable holster on the market today. We offer a 2-week free trial and a lifetime warranty.
Visit us at crossbreedholsters.com. Don't forget, crossbreedholsters.com.
That's the sound of your door being kicked in by an intruder with a single kick. That's the sound of the same door now protected by the Door Sentinel at mysafedoor.com. Go to mysafedoor.com right now and watch the amazing video. At mysafedoor.com, you'll learn how to turn your home into a fortress with the Door Sentinel. 16 kicks later, and the Door Sentinel is still holding strong. mysafedoor.com. That's mysafedoor.com.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
You have storable food, filtered water, even shelter. But do you have a way to start a fire immediately? Now you can with InstaFire, a revolutionary, safe, simple, and versatile fire starter. InstaFire is a patented blend of volcanic rock, wood pellets, and paraffin wax that gets a fire blazing in just minutes. So just add water to your survival food and enjoy a hot meal in no time. InstaFire is self-sustaining fire and even starts right on top of snow or water or in any severe weather, even 40-mile-per-hour crosswinds. Sound incredible? It is. Check it out at instafire.com. A must for any preparedness kit, InstaFire easily lights with matches or flintlock lighters, is environmentally friendly, stores easy with a 30-year shelf life, is lightweight, comes in a variety of sizes, and starts at $1.25 for a single pack, or only $59.95 for a 5-gallon pail with free shipping. Go to instafire.com, spelled I-N-S-T-A fire.com, or call 888-482-4868. That's 888-482-4868. Safe, simple, versatile. InstaFire.
Folks, I need to hurry through your calls now because I've got this report from Carlsbad I want to air and get into the receivership of different property. And then, of course, we'll be back this Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. Back Monday. I'll be back live, of course, Monday here. We got a lot of other informative guests coming up. But it's all accelerating right now, as we told you. Going back to the gentleman who was at the health conference there in Florida, you were bringing up the Special Forces doctor. Please continue.
Yeah, his name is Dr. Rashid Buttar, and he keep these people who were held hostages that were extracted by special forces, keep them alive in order to get them home. And he's a real hero in terms of what he did. He came home, and his 7-year-old had a rounds of vaccines, and he became autistic. And it totally crushed him. And his world.
See how he served the system, but notice they didn't give him the memo on the vaccines that they know full well have been doing this for 50 years. We've gone from 1 in 25,000 with autism to 1 in 58. Cancers, they're doing it on purpose. All you people that serve the system, it is using you. It will destroy you. You can't join the New World Order. I'm sorry, finish your point.
Yeah, well, no problem. It's just the fact that he went through and got information, studied toxicology, healed his son through integrative medicine, getting out the poisons and the metals. In fact, I had an opportunity to talk to Dr. Tenpenny myself a couple of years back specifically about this issue and just how, we as Americans can get up to speed with what they're doing and how to stay healthy with simple things like homeopathy, simple things like nutrition and herbs, and as you say, staying away from fluoride to heal the body. And so the conference provided really a wealth of information from people who are on the cutting edge. In fact, Dr. Buttar put out a book called The 9 Steps to Keep the Doctor Away. And
well,
so
let's get Dr. Buttar on the 9 steps, keep the doctor away. Good to hear from you. Got to jump. Aaron, what's your take on what he was just talking about?
Well, there's all kinds of stuff that they don't seem to want regular American people to use. I mean, just entering into the vitamin world has revealed to me that there's a lot of stuff we could be using to our advantage, but instead they push these GMOs on us. I mean, I don't know very much in particular about.
By the way, Aaron, you've got to let me use you as a poster boy for what health does, and especially the longevity you've been taking. Because folks, look at Aaron. Look at him. We've got to do before and after. How many pounds have you lost the last 3-4 months exercising and doing longevity, but also other healthy things?
Yeah, who would have known diet and exercise? But yeah, a significant amount. I don't know exactly how much.
Well, it's a lot. I mean, and you weren't you were a little plubby like me, and I've lost a bit, but you have really kicked butt. I mean, I just want to commend you, Aaron, for what you've done. It's a great example. You're a great example to all of us. Because I've been trying to get healthy, and I challenged Aaron to get healthy, and he just said okay, and totally kicked my hind end. So, Aaron, challenge me now. Call me a wimp. I'm serious.
Yeah, you're one of the biggest wimps I know, Alex. But, overall, it really is about kind of extracting ourselves from that system that's been built up, if you want to call it the beast system or the New World Order system or whatever. I mean, everything from watching TV to getting healthy to getting off the couch. I mean, I was brought up in that system watching TV. I've tried to cut down. I don't watch television anymore. I've tried to pull myself into the healthy realm.
Well, if you do watch TV, watch what we watch now, like 10-hour terrorism history documentaries.
Oh, yeah, you learn a lot more from that type of programming, especially if you're already partially aware and you can analyze things. But, yeah, still just getting away from that system and building your own life apart from what comes in a top-down manner from the controlled media and, well, you know how it works.
We shouldn't be eating food that comes in processed boxes. You shouldn't be watching more than an hour of television a day. You shouldn't be not exercising. I mean, they want us in a matrix. They're trying to shut down farms and ranches for a reason. They don't want us living like natural humans. They want us in their modern cages. Matt in Minnesota, you're on the air, then we'll talk to Chris in Montana. Go ahead, Matt.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. I would like to bring up the fact that I got right here in Minnesota, we got the big Mall of America, and I got a friend of mine who actually works in maintenance, so, they just do general cleanup throughout the whole mall, and he was talking about how they must have had some sort of meeting or whatever where they were discussing actually having the TSA doing, just random checks throughout the mall. I don't know if that necessarily means like at the door or just randomly walking.
No. Let me stop you. We're going to have to come back to you here. I already have this internally, and TSA's put out promo videos where it shows them in malls and at sports stadiums. But yes, Mall of America has the telescreens going in. I don't know if they're in yet. And yes, they're going to be the first place where the TSA grabs your daughter's genitals and your wife's breast. And then you say, well, I just won't go to Mall of America. Now it's going to be on the highway. What specifically did your friend say?
Well, he just said that they were getting ready to start having them do. See, I'm not sure if they're going to be at the doors or if they're just going to be walking around as like general security. But he said that they would
Federal
definitely
goon forces. No, they're going to be at the door. They're going to get their hands on you. They're not going to tell the school groups going there and stuff. And the pedophiles are going to have fun. We'll be right back. You know, they hire them because they're pedophiles, but at the same time, it's about training you to be a slave.
The Empire's on